Hi and welcome to another video on Red Letter. And the purpose of this video is to introduce you to the December activities pack. My plan is to demonstrate one activity per video so that you know what to do and you feel confident about doing these activities. And more than just feeling confident, you get excited about them because children feed off the energy of their parents. So if you're excited about doing the activities, your child will also be excited about doing the activities. So as I've shown you, this is the pack. This is how it comes with a few more cut up activities. I do some cutting up for you. Some cutting is done by you. And as I've said this before, there are two reasons why I don't do all the cutting. One, because of cost. And I'm trying to make these resources affordable to as many people as possible. Secondly, I do not cut because I want you to start getting engaged with the activity, preparing psychologically and getting excited about it so that you are more aware about how you're going to actually do the activity with the child when you've done some preparation. So today, I'll just say the pack has December activities and Jamhuri Day activities. The idea being that we start on the 1st of December and we'll start with a countdown to Christmas, which is the activity I will talk about today. And there's two activities in that category. And then there are other activities around Christmas and then the Jamhuri Day activities as well. So we will start with the first activity, which is the countdown to Christmas. Now, with that, I will mention that I do have a Christmas tree and Santa in my pack. Not because I believe in Santa or I don't even know what the Christmas tree story is about, but because these are the things your children are going to see. Every time you go to the mall, you'll see them on TV. They'll see, and I'm talking about children under 5, who it's quite hard to explain, you know, when they go to the mall and there's a Santa somewhere and there's a Christmas tree. How do you explain that? So you don't really need to have such a big explanation about it. You can just say it's a decoration that we have at this time of the year. But the pack, the actual pack has a lot of Bible-based Christmas stories, not stories, activities. What is Christmas really about? And it goes into depth about the birth of Jesus and the wise men and the shepherds and all that. So even if our first activity is countdown to Christmas, using a Christmas tree and using Santa, I think that it does not mess up a child at this age because we cannot hide information from them, especially if they're seeing it everywhere they go. So I'll just show you. So the idea with this activity, it's a numbers activity, and it also teaches children time in terms of it takes days to get to Christmas, and each day will count down one day at a time. So the tree has numbers 1 to 25, all randomly put. The idea is to ask a child on the 1st of December to show you where is number 1. So number 1 is over there. And then you put a marker on number 1. And that will continue until you've covered all the letters until you get to 25. This activity is great because it helps children look for stuff. It helps them use their number knowledge. It helps them learn new numbers for those who haven't reached counting up to 25. And for children like my Jockey, there's going to be a lot of help. I tried this with her and it took her a while. I mean, number 1 she could find, but it took her a while to find the others. And so there are 2 exercises that just help a child learn to look for stuff that they are asked to look for. So in terms of the decorations, I wanted to show you, I've cut out these circles and I got this paper. What I like about this paper most is that it's sticky paper, adhesive, I should use the right terms, adhesive paper. So the idea is that it will also be a fine motor skill so that Jockey will peel off the back and stick it onto onto the tree. So that makes it more than just a numbers activity or a cognitive activity. It also makes it a fine motor skill and a sensory activity, which is great for children under 5. So before I go too far without talking about it, they don't come in circles, you have to cut them out. I got this paper, adhesive glitter paper from the textbook center. It comes in 10 colors. I think it also has 5, and it has different colors. So what I did, I just found a circle shape that is about the size of these circles, and I've cut them into different colors. I don't know whether you can see the colors. So we'll have 25 of this. We probably need to have some extra so that if she messes up, we still have it. So if you're doing the regular curriculum, red letter curriculum, you know that we do a calendar every day. And so the pack comes with different calendar every day. We work on calendar activities every day. And we go through the days of the week and we mark out the month on the calendar. So this can replace your calendar for December. And then you can change your letters to these ones. And these are just themed with the Christmas tree. So you're still, with this activity, you're still rehearsing and learning your days of the week. And when you're using things like this, because we're also doing alphabet and phonics, when you get a new opportunity to see a word like Saturday, you can tell the child Saturday, S is for Saturday, Saturday, so that you're also doing phonics and alphabet in the same activity. If you don't have these, if you're not able to get these come in glitter and the non-glitter option. I chose glitter because of the occasion. You could use Afri stickers. These ones are tiny, but they're bigger ones and they come in all colors, and you can get them in any text book center or wherever stationery is sold. Another option for covering the circles as you go is, if you're part of their curriculum, you know that on week 7, we worked on sheep. Week 7, I think, is the story of David and Goliath, and David was a shepherd. And so we learn number 7 and we count the sheep, so that you have the child, if your child is too young, you count with them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I don't know whether you can see that we've glued on cotton wool on top of the sheep, which is a very, very exciting activity for the child. They enjoy the sensory part. I mean, at some point, Jockey was like, oh, my fingers have hair, she called it, until I introduced the word wool to her. And so that activity didn't end very well because she became consumed with how she needs to wash her hands. And that's Jockey. Your child might be different. So with Jockey, well, we will not use cotton wool, and you can use colored cotton wool for that. However, we will still use cotton wool. Having said that, we'll still use cotton wool for the Santa, because the idea is, and for this one, what I've done is you can take, I don't know what these are called, cotton pads, and cut them into circles, and we will cover Santa. And now for this activity, for this one, it can also be used as a countdown. It is intended as a countdown, but I am going to do it as a one-time activity. So we'll do as many as we can do. Find number 1 and stick number 1. When she gets tired or it's too much, even if we get up to number 5, we'll stop, and this will be one of the activities we can top up with the activities that we do on other days. And hopefully by Christmas, we'll have covered Santa's beard. So those are the 2 activities, really one theme, which is Countdown to Christmas, that we will be doing. And I just wanted you to see it and get excited. You need to prepare for it, because if you're going to choose to use these, you need to purchase them, cut them out, and prepare them. I will have this on the wall, and I will replace my days of the week, the ordinary days of the week, the others that we have, with these ones. It's a good idea for a baby to see something different, because we use those others every day. So it would be nice for her to see this, and these are different. So Countdown to Christmas, that is the activity that we have planned for starting 1st of December. And I hope you're getting excited about it, and I hope you're getting ready to buy your stuff, resources that you need. I will say, and I say this all the time, my resources really need blue tack or easy tack. I think they're called, and I don't have a sample here, but the sticky thing that you use to put at the back of, I have a sample of it here, which you just make soft. I use this to put especially behind the paper when she's working on the table, so that the table, that it doesn't move. And again, I've said I'll put this up on the wall, so then I'll need blue tack. So when you go to your stationery store, ask them for blue tack or easy tack. It doesn't peel on the wall, and you can reuse it. It's perfect for the red letter resource activities. So that's it for this one activity. I'll do other videos on the other activities coming soon. Thank you. Bye.